Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So in today's video I'm gonna show you how to prevent your makeup from getting oily, and most importantly making sure it stays in place all day. I hope you enjoy. See you in the next clip. So guys, my skin is very oily, so most of the time when I apply foundation or when I apply my makeup, it doesn't last all day because of my oily skin. I tend to get oily throughout the day, so I have been looking for primers and foundations that is going to make my makeup last all day, and finally I'm able to come up with something, and I really do love this method. And I'm also going to show you the brushes that I use in applying my foundation. These brushes are very affordable, and also these brushes are very easy to use, especially if you're a beginner. You'll be able to use these brushes for your makeup application in general. So guys, the brushes that I'm talking about is Real Technique by Sam and Nick, and this is everyday essential brushes. I know these brushes have been there for a very long time, but I recently came across it and I really do love it, so I decided to share it with you guys. The white stuff you see on my face are Rimmel Stay Matte Primer. I'm also going to go ahead and apply more of it because I can tell that my nose is getting oily, and most of the time my T-zone area usually gets so oily, so I like to apply the primer on my nose and especially my T-zone area. Guys, when applying primer, don't massage it into your skin, just dab it into your pores, and that is going to give you a smooth finish when you apply your foundation. So I just do a little bit of dabbing. So after you apply your primer, you must wait for the primer to dry before you apply your foundation. So I'm going to give myself some minutes to let it sit and dry before I apply my foundation. Next, I'm going to use my Juvia's Place I Am Magic Velvet Matte Foundation, and oh my gosh, this foundation is the best. It's amazing. It's very good for my oily skin. I wouldn't trade this foundation for any other foundation because this foundation gives me a flawless finish, and it also makes my makeup stays all day. I'm so grateful they came up with this foundation because this foundation is a lifesaver. It has really saved my life, and I use it for my clients as well. I love it, especially my clients with oily skin. So this foundation is full coverage, so a little bit goes a long way. And I'm applying the foundation using my RT brush, and I'm just gonna dab this into my skin. Guys, look at this. I'm just happy that I'm able to use brush to apply this foundation because I don't have to use too much foundation. So my shade for this foundation is Gabon 300. Moving on, I'm going to use my LA Girl Pro HD Conceal, and I'm going to highlight my face. The concealer shade is Warm Honey. So now that I'm done applying my concealer, I'm just gonna go ahead and let it sit for like 2 minutes, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and blend it into my skin. So the brush that I use for applying my concealer is from Amazon. It looks just like the Real Technique foundation brush, but the brush that I'm using is a little bit smaller than the Real Technique foundation brush. Next, I'm going to use my Fenty Beauty matchstick, and this is in the color Expresso. I'm just going to use this to contour my face. So I'm going to use the Real Technique 200 to blend my contoured area. I have 2 of these, so that is what I use. I use one for the foundation, and then I use this one for the contouring. So I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me matte polish powder, and I'm applying it on top of the contoured areas. On top of my highlighted areas, I'm using my Maybelline Fit Me Matte Poreless Powder, and I'm just highlighting those areas. And the shade that I'm using for this is Warm Sand, and is 334. And I'm using the Real Technique 402 to do this application. On top, I'm going to use my Sacha Buttercup setting powder, and I'm just going to set my face. So I'm going to go ahead and use my Maybelline Fit Me Foundation Poreless Powder, and I'm just going to contour my nose. So this is the brush that I'm using. This brush has no name, it's from Amazon. On top, I'm going to apply my Covergirl cream bronzer, and I'm just going to do that. I just want this warm finish to my face. That's why I use the Covergirl cream bronzer. I'm going to go ahead and dust off my nose powder. So guys, I'm going to go off camera to finish my makeup, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I'm back from finishing my makeup, and I took like 2 hours break. I haven't even applied my setting spray yet, but my face still looks put together. I don't think I'm going to spray my face. I'm gonna wait for like 5 hours, and then I'll be back again to show you my face, and then you guys can be the judge. This is the finished look, and I'll be back to show you how I look like. So guys, welcome back. It's been like 5 hours since I wore the makeup, and I went outside to take some pictures. It's not really hot today, so my makeup is still in place. Just that my lipstick is off a little bit, but my makeup, my foundation is still in place. I told you guys, like, just try this technique, try the product that I used as well, and you will love it. So yes guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, thumbs up, and also turn on your notification button for more upcoming videos. Stay blessed, stay safe, bye.